as my name is Praveen, I'm the European counselor. So today I will just going to provide you the basic information that for this like finite courses or architecture, media related courses or journalism courses or graphic interior designing courses, which country is best for you. So let me start today with these courses in Europe. As you know very well, in Europe there is a 28 Schengen countries. So out of those countries, which university or which country you supposed to choose to study your course? Okay, now the best country to study for your art degree related courses is Switzerland, Spain, France, and Germany. If you don't have any budget issue or if you are looking for the best and best options in the Schengen countries, then these are the best countries. Switzerland as a first priority, Spain as a second priority, and France as a third priority, and Germany as a fourth best priority as an option to study. Now, other best countries with affordable price, like initially the universities which I forward, which we discussed you in the first slide, those are the countries if you don't have budget issue. But now these are the countries where if you looking for affordable option like low tuition fee or oblique no tuition fees, then these are the best countries like Malta, Greece, Poland, Italy, Netherlands, Sweden, Hungary, Latvia, and Denmark. So let me start up with the Switzerland as a first option of students if he is looking for BA Bachelor of Art degree or maybe related degrees. So if you are planning to study in Switzerland, then you're supposed to have the budget of around 15 to 17 lakh rupees per year to study bachelor degree or maybe master degree of related to art. And the intakes in the Switzerland will be January, August. And the best part is you can even apply for admission without IELTS initially, and at the time of visa you supposed to give IELTS examination, but that's okay. If you have lowest score also, then also it will not create any problem in front of visa. So without IELTS also you can start the process to get admission. And in Switzerland, the way the procedure to study is 6 months study and 6 month internship. Initially, 6 month the student will not be allowed to do a part-time job or you can say paid internship. But once you completed initially 6 months of full-time study, then the rest of the 6 months you will be allowed to work as a full-time, or maybe if you want, then you can even work overtime as well. And the minimum internship wages will be around 1,500 CHF will be going to paid. So what the paid internship means, you don't need to search anywhere a job or internship. It's a university duty to provide you the internship. So this is one of the best part where you can say 100% admission guarantee, 100% internship guarantee, and also 100% job placement guarantee. Mostly universities are giving in the Switzerland. Now, these are the few undergraduate programs in Switzerland. Like if you're planning for certificate course, in this certificate courses is also available, like international art or art related. Many diploma courses is also available. And if you're planning for higher diploma after 12, then the diploma courses is also available. If you're planning for bachelor degree, yes, 3-year bachelor degree is also available with many streams. And if you're planning for bachelor degree like international management or many more degrees available, after bachelor degree, if you're planning for any postgraduate programs, then yes, many postgraduate programs with different streams are also available in the Switzerland. Now, what will be the expenses while studying in Switzerland? So these are the basic information I mentioned over there. If we convert it into INR, then we can say like 16 to 17 lakh rupees per year is the requirement of uh, expenses if you are planning for Switzerland as a tuition fee part. But if you want information about living expenses, how much it will be cost you for living expenses, which includes fooding and accommodation, then it will cost you around 4 to 5 lakh rupees per year. Okay, now start with the Spain country. Apart from Switzerland, the second best option will be the Spain to study the degrees like art, interior design, or fashion related, or multimedia or communication related degrees. The Spain is one of the best option apart from Switzerland. There you can say so if we talk about tuition fees, then it will be a bit low compared with Switzerland. There the budget required is 8 to 12 lakh rupees per year. But in Switzerland, as I mentioned, 17 lakh rupees minimum.
Yeah, there is urgent if you have sent. Let me check and then we'll talk.
So in Spain, it required the 18 to 12 lakh rupees per year budget requirement in the Spain to study, and the intakes is January, August, and even without IELTS or TOEFL, you can start your admission process. And visa for the visa also, it's not requirement hard and fast to give IELTS examination. Spain, most of the universities, the procedure again the same procedure to study 6 months in study, and after the 6 month internship. Most of the Spanish universities also having their own campus in Switzerland as well. So if you are planning to study 6 months in Spain and then 6 months in Switzerland, then you can also do the same thing. Initially, you can target any of the campus, whether it may be a Switzerland or Spain, and after 6 months, you can even change your or transfer your credits to other campus as well. With the help of this picture, you can easily get the procedure, how what is the way to start the application process. Initially, you have to submit as the documents. After that, we will be going to provide you the admission letter. After admission letter, you will have to pay tuition fees of the amount whatever mentioned in the admission letter. After that, you will be get unconditional admission letter, and then we will be going to help you for the visa process. Now let me talk about the third best country in European countries to study art related courses or interior or communication related courses, so-called France. And in France, the best part of France, if we compare with any other country of the Europe, is that they are giving 2 years stay back option. And second thing, age is not an issue. If you're planning for your master's and if your age is more than 35 or 38, then also you are eligible to get admission. And if you're planning for your bachelor degree, if you are aged less than 27 or 28-year-old, then also you are eligible to get admission into France. And in France, IELTS, TOEFL is not at all compulsory. If your medium of instruction is English in your previous education, yes, you are eligible to get admission. Now, this is the best part why you have to choose France. So these are the basic information mentioned over there. Paris is you can say capital of the France, and many universities are also available in the Paris location. So you can say Paris is one of the best location in entire France, where the high chances of getting employment, and you can even get good wages while studying. These are the few best schools available in the France, like Rennes School of Business, EAE Business School, Collège de Paris, Leonardo da Vinci, the American Business School of Paris, Schemas Business School, and Neoma, and many more options available with us. Now the popular courses available in the France, as I told you that the best option for the interior design or for related to media or related to the journalism, the best option if you Google, then also you will going to find Italy and France. These are the both two best countries for this particular course. So we do have many more universities available with us, whether it may be located in France or whether it may be located in Italy country, related to your courses. For example, the best universities for luxurious brand management, it is available in the France location. If you say the best university related to the art or journalism or fashion designing, then you will be going to find in the France location only. So you can say if you're planning for interior designing or communication or journalism or media related courses, then you can choose France as the best option, where you will be getting 2 years stay back after completion of your course. This is the basic information about the funding, that how much will be the tuition fees. Normally we can say we do have more than 50 plus universities or schools available with us in France, and all the universities and schools having different fee structure. It will be going to start from 7,500 euro and it will go up to 15,000 euros per year. So all the universities having different fee structure, but yeah, starting options you will be get from 7,500 euros per year. If we convert it in INR, then 5.5 lakh rupees is the minimum tuition fees options available in the France. This is the living expenses, as I mentioned, around 4 lakh rupees per year. But if you are selecting Paris as a location of your school, then it will go around 5 lakh rupees per year. The major intakes available in the France will be January, March, or October. And from the very first day onwards, you are allowed to do a part-time job. If you are and the minimum wages you can earn over there, at least €9 per hour is the minimum wages. So with less than that, none of the international students will be earning. So you can say there's the minimum wages if you don't have any work experience with you. If you're a fresher, then in that situation, at least €9 per hour you can easily earn over there. The admission procedure, initially you have to submit to our study metro team below listed documents. Once we receive your documents, we will arrange a Skype interview with the particular school concerned person, and after that they will be going to provide you admission letter if your Skype interview will be successfully done, and if they're going to select your application. In that situation, they will provide you acceptance letter within 48 hours. After acceptance letter, you have to pay particular fees, which will be going to mention in the admission letter. It will be somehow 50% first installment of your tuition fee. Once you start with your once you pay with your tuition fees, then after that they will be going to provide you the receipt of the payment, and after receipt of the payment you can start the visa process. Now start up with the visa. After submitting the tuition fees, what is the visa procedure? What is the step you have to start up with? Initially you have to do Campus France online registration. After online Campus France registration, you have to pay bit fee like 17,000 or 18,000 rupees INR Campus France fee. After then with that, they will call you for the interview. In India itself, in Campus France campuses, there are different campuses, like more than 18 plus campuses available in India for campus to conduct a pre-interview. You can say Campus France is a pre-visa interview. So once you have to show at the time of Campus France all the documents like financial related documents. If you are taking bank loan, then bank loan you have to submit over there. Once they will satisfy with your all the documents, then they will be going to give you NOC, no objection certificate, which proves that there is 99% you already got the visa. Now you have to just do a formality of submit your documents to the VFS. These are the basic documents required by the Campus France. Normal documents which all required in other countries, like bank statement and your educational documents, and a payment bank slip which you already done the payment to your school. There is a way how to fill the Campus France form. Once you enroll with the Study Metro, our team will be going to help you in that, how to fill the forms, how to start up the visa process. No need to worry at all with that process. These are the few basic requirements of the documents to start visa filling. Okay, let me start up with the Italy now. As I told you, after France, Italy is also one of the best country related to the interior designing or architecture related or fashion designing courses. I think you all already heard about this country Milan, which is quite famous for the fashion designing or interior designing related courses. So yes, in Milan there are very good universities also available apart from Milan. In other locations like Rome also, there are very top ranking universities available related to interior designing or art or communication related. So the best part to study in Italy, we have many universities, government universities available with us with Italy free education. So even some universities available with us with art related courses, which can give you even 100% scholarship plus stipend of up to €5,000 per year. So these are the basic reasons why you're supposed to study in Italy. There is free education or maybe low tuition fees available, and you will be getting a stipend of €5,500 per year. 15 universities comes under top US 500 ranking universities. 8th largest economy in the world. 7th industrialized country in the world, and you can easily get PR if you stay in Italy more than 4 to 5 years. There is a high chances of getting PR as well. And apart from that, part-time job is allowed from the very first day onwards. And if we talk about the requirement, yes, of course, IELTS TOEFL not at all required. If you not have IELTS or TOEFL, That's okay. If your medium of instruction is English, you can get admission easily in the top class university. If you have any percentage more than 50 or 55, yes, you are eligible even in the top ranking universities also. But you have to make a good SOP, statement of purpose, or you have to give a good resume. And at the time of Skype interview, you have to show your good impression in front of university person. Then you are eligible to get admission. The best part to study in Italy, like features, you can say, even if you are in the final year, 8th semester or 6th semester of your bachelor degree, you are eligible to start the admission process. If you are in final semester, then also university will provide you a conditional admission letter. Second best part, if you complete your bachelor's or master's from Italy, then it will be valid to all over the part of the world. Now, 15 years of education is also acceptable for your master's program in Italy. Related to the scholarship and financial aid, as discussed in the previous slide, that students getting 5,000 euros stipend per year. If you can show your family income low, in that situation, government will be going to pay you even 5,500 euros as a stipend to each and every international student. Apart from that, you can also take your bank loan from your local country. But yes, the best part is their tuition fees already 1,000 euros nearby it per year, which is very affordable. And even if your family income is very low, then in that situation, they will be going to waive your tuition fee as well. These are the best courses which is normally available in most of the universities of Italy. Uh, many options are available if we talk about art related or communication related or many other courses like economics or accounting or finance or food related technology, planning and management, civil engineering, which is equal related to the architecture program only. Apart from that, many other courses available with these universities. Now, this is the document checklist. What are the documents we require to start the process of Italy? Normal documents like photograph we require, passport copy, 10th 12th mark sheet, duly filled forms, and your education mark sheets like each semester's mark, your degree. And apart from that, proficiency certificate, motivation letter, work experience, resume, that's it. Now, these are the services and achievements. Uh, Now, let me discuss about the study in Germany. Apart from Spain or France or Italy, Germany is also famous to study those courses of art like communication or architecture related courses or many other courses like fashion related courses. So in Germany, again, there are two kind of universities, private and public universities. So private universities, there is a fees, no doubt, but their medium of instruction 100% in English. But if you're planning for free education in Germany, you have to mentally prepare that few classes will be going to be held in German language. So if you're planning for Italy free education, then you have to start your A1 or A2 German certification course here from India. Now, these are some basic information about the universities. There are three kind of universities available normally: applied science kind of universities, private universities, and public universities. If we talk about applied science university, the fees is very affordable, less than 8,000 euros or approx 8,000 euros per year. And if you have medium of instruction is English, like if you don't have IELTS, then also you are eligible to get admission in most of the universities of Germany, private universities, not public. But yeah, these are the few basic reasons why study in Germany. Uh, as discussed, it's the third largest economy in the world. Part-time job is allowed. It's a Schengen country. You can move to any other country as well on the same visa. And many international brands like Mercedes-Benz, BMW, Volkswagen, Audi, their head office, or you can say head center, is available in Germany location only. Again, why Germany? The basic information: no application fee in most of the private universities, and even sometimes most of the public universities also not require any application fee. Medium of instruction will work. If you not have IELTS or TOEFL, you are eligible in private universities. And if you not have even German language certification with you, you can also start and apply for German certification course. Initially, in 6 month or 9 month German certification course you have to complete within Germany. After that, your free education can be started. again, more reasons to study in Germany, like government universities are available, zero low tuition fees is available in public universities, and our charges is also very affordable to apply. And after completion of your course, 18 months stay back is there. Again, the intake. This is the main slide where you can say when you have to prepare mentally to start your admission process. So March is the intake normally, which is so-called minor intake. Again, the major intake is September intake. So whenever you're planning to get admission in Italy, you have to start your admission process at least 4 to 5 months prior to the deadline, prior to the admission intakes. So for example, if you're planning for September intake, you have to start your anyhow procedure in the month of February, March, or maximum April, not more than that. This is the entry requirement. If you're planning for top class universities, whether it may be a private or public, IELTS is compulsory 6.5 band. But yeah, if you're planning for average university or low tuition fees, then sometimes it can be waived. If you have GRE, GMAT, it will be going to be get good impression in front of university and high chances of getting admission if you have GRE or GMAT score with you. These are the basic document requirements. Popular courses in the Germany. Okay, so that's it from my side, and thank you so much. And if you have any questions, you can contact to Study Metro. There are many other countries, but because of the short of time, I'm supposed to go. And let me just connect to my last slide. That if you have any questions, meanwhile, you can please feel free to contact to my team. In my team, you can contact to me or Miss Vaishnavi or Mr. Velu, which is available in Bangalore office. So these are the few visa copies. That's it from my side. Thank you so much.